Don't waste your time looking for the perfect business model. Don't make the mistakes that I made. I started hustling online in 2019, and not until 2023 I found the perfect business model for beginners. I tried many business models, made some decent money, and learned a lot along the way. But I wish I had found this business model earlier, which I'm going to share with you today. Now before we move into this video, I'd like to tell you that this video is the second video of the 7-part video series where I'm sharing with you how you can start with this business and get to $5 to $10K per month within 6 to 12 months. I'm also creating a course on how to get started with this business, which I'll be sharing with you with the end of this video series, as the course is still in progress. And if you'd like to get the course when it's completed, join my email list so that I can notify you when it's completed. And you'll also be receiving my value pack newsletter every Tuesday straight to your inbox. I'll leave the link in the description. Now moving ahead with the video. There are hundreds if not thousands of different kind of online business models out there. But the most common ones we hear are dropshipping, freelancing, e-commerce, affiliate marketing, blogging, digital marketing agencies, SaaS, etc. So first of all, let's understand these business models. Let's start with dropshipping. In dropshipping, you list products from suppliers on your online store or your website. And when someone orders a product, you purchase it from the supplier. Then the supplier ships the product directly to the customer. You earn a profit by selling the product at a higher price than the supplier's cost. It sounds easy, but here's the problem with dropshipping. It requires low startup capital, but to generate traffic and to actually sell a single product, you'll need to run ads, etc. And SEO and social media would also work, but it would take time. And with ads, you might lose a lot of money if you don't know how to run ads. The second thing is the fulfillment. If your supplier sucks, you might end up with product cancellation, which is very frustrating. This happened with my POD store in 2021. Now even if there's no cancellation, your customers might end up returning the items for exchange, etc., which in itself is a headache. And it will take a long time to grow your business, and the truth is, your product might not even have a demand in the market. Plus the profit margin is also low. You'll have to sell a lot of products to make profit in dropshipping. Now let's talk about freelancing. In freelancing, you offer specific skills as services such as writing, graphic design, programming, etc. And instead of receiving a regular salary, as a freelancer, you charge clients either a flat fee for your service or an hourly rate for your service. And with freelancing, most freelancers start with marketplaces like Fiverr, Freelancer, Upwork, etc. And you'll need to have some skill to actually get some work. And even if you get some projects, these platforms will take a cut from your fee. And I'll be honest here, if you're not good enough and consistent, you will struggle with inconsistency in your income. Then there's e-commerce. It's almost similar like dropshipping, but you will need more capital to start an e-commerce store. Even if you start small like dropshipping, you don't know if your first product will work or not. And if you choose to start selling on platforms like Amazon or Flipkart, these platforms are highly saturated and there's no guarantee if it will work. Besides that, it will also take a long time for your business to grow. Same like dropshipping, e-commerce also have a very low profit margin. And now let's talk about affiliate marketing. Affiliate marketing is where you promote other people's product for a commission. It's cheap and also sometimes free to get started with affiliate marketing. The good thing is there's no headache for fulfillment as you are not selling the product yourself. However, there's no consistent income unless you are promoting a recurring commission-based product in affiliate marketing. And the earnings also depend on the niche that you select. The returns in affiliate marketing is pretty good if you choose to promote the products in an organic way, which means without using any paid ads. But if you choose to promote your products using paid ads, as a beginner you might lose a lot of money. Then there is blogging, where you create a website and start writing about a certain thing that you are an expert in. It can be of any topic or niche where you write informational blog posts, how to post, product reviews, etc. And finally make money with display ads or affiliate links. Blogging is cheap to start. You can get started with under $100 per year, but it will need a lot of work and learning curve. It can get easier with AI writing tools, but with the rise in AI tools, it has become even more competitive. Besides that, there's also no guarantee if your niche will work or not, especially if you are a beginner. Believe me, I've been blogging since 2020 and created around 6 niche websites, but I couldn't find the success I wanted from blogging. Of course, I made some money, but I wouldn't pride much on the income that I made from blogging. And the other problem is With blogging, Google is your god. If your blog doesn't end up in the first page of the Google's search result, you're not going to make any money. And the Google algorithm updates, make sure to keep it that way. Of course, you can try Pinterest and Facebook to generate traffic to your website, but there's no guarantee that this strategy will work. And it will also take a substantial amount of time for you to make a decent earning from your blog. And finally, with the rise of AI tools like ChatGPT and Google's own generative AI, we don't know for sure if there's any future for blogging as a business. Now, apart from blogging, people talk about becoming a creator or creator economy, something like that. People talk about niche Instagram page, YouTube automation, faceless YouTube channels, etc. And I don't think these things are also a good business model. Because to become a creator or an influencer, you'll need a long time to generate an audience if you're not creative. It's also difficult to monetize, it'll take some time, and you'll have to depend on Google Ads or maybe sponsorships to make an income in this type of business model. And the niche that you choose also might not work. So let's not talk about this business model. And after that comes digital marketing agency. Digital marketing agency is where you offer online marketing services like social media marketing, content marketing, or any type of marketing services to business owners, whether it's a local business, small business, or any kind of business. So to get started with this kind of business, you don't need much capital. The cost to start can be medium to low or even no cost. You need to fulfill the services that you're offering. And of course, it can be done through drop servicing model, where you take a project and hire a freelancer to fulfill those services. However, most digital marketing services has a high churn rate and they lose clients all the time. The good thing is you can generate recurring revenue every month if the client stays with you. And after digital marketing agency, let's talk about SaaS, software as a service. Now, software as a service is one of the fastest growing industries these days. In SaaS, you offer a software to a business owner or an individual and charge a subscription-based payment. It can be monthly, quarterly, or yearly. The software can be things like email marketing software, social media scheduling software, accounting software, video editing software, etc. etc. To start a SaaS business, you can either build the software yourself if you know about coding and things like that. And the other way around, you can hire a developer to do it for you, which will cost you a fortune. And besides that, there are many no-code tools out there, which makes it easier for you to create SaaS softwares. The good thing about SaaS is if you market the product well, and there's a user base for your niche and the product you're offering, then it's highly profitable. The risk with SaaS is that if you build the wrong product, there might not be a single business that wants to use your service or your product. So what's the best business model you should get into as a beginner? The best I would recommend is to start a digital marketing agency combined with SaaS. You can also call it SWAS, SWAS, which means software with a service. And for that you can use a software called GoHighLevel or GoHighLevel. This software allows you to white label the platform and sell it under your own brand name as your own SaaS offering to your customers. The best thing is you won't have to start from scratch and build a software of your own. You just have to pay a monthly fee and start marketing and promoting the product. Now let's talk about the benefits of this business model. Number one is you create a recurring revenue as time goes by. The second one is there's a very low churn rate, which means customer leaving your platform is very low. As most business owners that use software for their business find it time consuming and waste of resources to go and try every new software out there. So if you get them to use your software, they'll stick to it for a very long time. Number three is you can maximize your earnings by offering and upselling your services. You can sell services like website maintenance, maybe SMMA service, or even SEO, email marketing and things like that. And if you don't have the skill to fulfill those services, you can just concentrate on marketing your product and leave the fulfillment of services to freelancers, and maybe you can build a team later. And lastly, as I mentioned earlier, I'm building a course around this business model. So if you want to get a course when it's completed, join my email list and I'll let you know when the course is available for you all. I hope you like the video and let's continue with this series in the next video.